Hello, VickRose here. How are you doing today? Today, we'll be diving into research. As we all know, I'm a crypto researcher, a crypto educator, and a swing trader. I've been in crypto now for 7 years. I got into crypto, that was August 2019, and I've had my ups and downs. So today I would like to share with you guys how I do my research, how I research on crypto tokens, projects, or whatever it is. It could be team members, it could be any product, it could be airdrops. And before I dive in, I would like you to give the VickRose account a follow on X, and also follow our community, the VickRose Circle, and join us on Discord. This is where I drop every information. Discord is completely free. So this is the VickRose Circle. This is our Discord. This is completely free. So you can see here, we talk about anything crypto. We have a place for AI, we have a place for research, we have for Bitcoin, we have some PDF files. If you want to read about anything, like you want to get started in crypto, we have some PDF files. You want to learn how to trade, we also have our school. We have some important information here, and we talk about other things. We have crypto slangs. If you want to know the crypto slangs like DYOR, do your own research. WAGMI, we are going to make it. There are lots of crypto slangs. We have them here. And under community, we have the trading channel. We have our insiders chat. You can communicate with your fellow members, talk about anything crypto, vibe, talk about anything. It's completely free. We have a channel for crypto airdrops. We have a channel for NFT alpha calls. We have for DeFi, which is short for decentralized finance. We have for Web3 jobs. If you're looking for Web3 jobs, you're looking to make extra bucks, you can apply for these Web3 jobs. And here we have our wins. Whatever money we make from crypto, we also share it here. Most times we don't share everything, but you can go through it. You can scroll to the top. Over the years, you see how much we've made through crypto. And let's dive in. Let's start with research. So let's take you back to my browser. And we also have a YouTube channel. I started this, was it last month, which was June. So please kindly subscribe, because I'm gonna be dropping more interesting content here. So we have stocks. We talked about stocks here. We talked about trading. We talked about airdrops. We talked about crypto cards. So you can go through our page on YouTube. You can see it here. We have the X stocks, we have the prediction markets, we have DePIN, we have Web3 apps, we have trading, we have DeFi. So you can go through the videos we've already made on this project. So here, let's start with research. Now, when it comes to research, it depends on what you want to research on. Do you want to research on crypto airdrops? Do you want to research on crypto tokens? What do you want to research on? So now, if you want to research on airdrops, I use two major platforms. The first one is CryptoRank. This is cryptorank.io. Remember, whatever platform you see here, it's also in our circle, the VickRose Circle. So I suggest you join us on Discord. Like I said, this is the VickRose Circle. So when you go to the VickRose Circle, under links, this is our links. You can find these platforms here. Remember, the community is free. Anyone can join the community today and begin to learn, acquire a lot of information. It's completely free. Now, let's head back over here. This is CryptoRank. This is where I do anything research on airdrops. I won't be diving in because I have a lot to cover on. I also make use of root data. This is root data. I research on new projects, and I can also track their funding. I can also see the investors who are invested in these projects, because we have top investors, we have average investors, we have we have lower investors, we have the Series A, Series B, Series C, we have seeds funding, we have private funding. So there are lots of stuffs. So this is root data. This is where I do my research for new tokens, new projects as well, and new airdrops. So let's dive into DeFi. For DeFi, I use DeFi Llama. So you can find the TVLs. You can see total value locked in DeFi. This is about $72.4 billion. If you scroll to the bottom, you can see a list of top DeFi protocols ranked according to their TVL. This is Lido, taking the lead with $15.9 billion invested in Lido. This is total volume locked. We have AV, we have Morpho, so these are top DeFi protocols. So you can use DeFiLlama.com to research on these DeFi protocols to know which one to use, where to invest. And mind you, DeFi comes with risks. In fact, everything in crypto comes with risks. So always do your research so as to avoid losing your money. And what we're going to cover next is crypto token unlocks. Okay, that is also another proper research. Most people get into crypto, they invest blindly, they forget to check what we call tokenomics. So I have platforms I use for my research. We have CoinGecko. This is CoinGecko. You can see under CoinGecko, you have several categories. You can learn about any project at all. You can see under CoinGecko, we have different categories. We have smart contracts, we have layer ones, we have proof of work. Okay, so whatever token you want to research on is classified under several categories. If it's BTC, BTC is a proof of work chain. You will find BTC under proof of work. BTC is king, so this is Bitcoin. So we have proof of stake. We have a lot of them. We have smart contracts. We have DeFi. We have memes. We have X stocks. So you can see them. So this is CoinGecko. This is what I use for research. And for token unlocks, I make use of Dropstab, and I also make use of tokenomics. So this is Dropstab. You can see this is token unlocks. Here you can see a list of upcoming unlocks in crypto. You can see this is Addy, this is Move, this is Velvet. So before you invest blindly, make sure to check if there's any upcoming token unlocks. And mind you, before diving into unlocks, also check the total supply and the circulating supply. Since we have a lot of things to cover today, I won't be diving fully into these things. But if you want to learn more, be sure to follow us on X, subscribe on our YouTube page, and join us on Discord. So here, there's what we call total supply, circulating supply. Before investing in a project, know the total supply and also know the circulating supply. Because if a project has a supply of, let's say, 1 billion, and the circulating supply at the moment is probably 200 million, always note that the rest of the supply will always be unlocked. It will have to enter the market, and most times when it does, there's always a decline in price. So mind you, before investing or before doing anything at all, make sure to always know these things. This is what we call tokenomics. This is what we call research. So you need to properly do your research. And here we also have tokenomics. You can see is similar to Dropstab. You can also check the revenue of a project, of a token, see how much they've generated in revenue before you invest in a project. Know how much they make, see how they are doing, see if there's any buybacks, see if they purchase their tokens back and they burn those tokens. So make sure you always do your research so you don't invest blindly. And we also have our VickRose circle. As of now, you can farm whatever airdrops we farm. This is our VickRose circle, VickRose.so.site. You can see a list of airdrops we currently farm, and you can see a lot of crypto platforms we use. This is Genius Terminal. If you want to trade, earn fees, cashbacks, and also endpoints, you make use of Genius Terminal. If you're looking for a crypto credit card that gives you cashbacks, we have Trier, we have Jupiter Exchange. You can trade peps on Jupiter. You can lend, you can predict, you can swap, all on Jupiter. And we also have Poly Markets. This is the #1 prediction markets in crypto right now. In fact, in the world. We have Covance. This is a lending platform. You can put your money to work for you. We have Imperial Space. Mind you, most of these projects here are still on testnets. Testnets are not projects which you can use real money to participate in at the moment. After testnets, we get into mainnet. After mainnet, we get into TGE. So if you're participating in anything here, if there's anyone that is still on testnet, you make use of faucet tokens. These are virtual funds. These are not real funds. You make use of them to test out the platform, and at the end of the day, you get rewarded. And when it's on mainnet, it means you have to make use of real money. When you make use of your real money, you earn points. When you earn these points, by the time they launch their token, these points will be converted into real cash. If you're looking for new upcoming airdrops, this is where I find them. We have Crypto Rank. You can go to fundraising, or you can just search. Let's take it step by step. Okay, so this is fundraising. You can see recent investments from VCs. VCs are venture capitalists or venture capital. You can see their recent investments. So this is where you find any new airdrop. You can also do your research. Make sure you do your research so as not to invest blindly. So that is all for today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to join us in the VickRose circle. Follow us and subscribe. We'll be bringing you the latest. See ya. Bye-bye.